That's the good
Okay.
thing.
Hey, man, grab
Hey
your beer
guys.
right when we're live.
Hey.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
All right, let's say it. Cheers, man. Salud.
Cheers. Anosa. Anosa to our health and wealth.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is how you do shots.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Whoo!
I could
That's
do a
a little
shot
bit
of the
of
beer,
fire
but I
right
had to go and
there.
get another one.
I know it's early, you guys, but you know what? My friend here wanted to drink a beer, and I said, "Yeah, don't leave me out of the picture. We're here."
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
never. It's always beer o'clock, tequila o'clock, wine o'clock. There's something everywhere in the world, so no problem
Yeah,
whatsoever.
exactly.
So people are already saying good vibes. So yeah, we have a lot of good vibes today, guys. Welcome to another episode of Rolodex. Today with the voice with David Palmer, our Blackbeard Willie.
Yeah,
I'm
Blackbeard
sure.
Willie.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone is always seeing him on the chat, leaving those amazing voiceovers for our Feenies, and especially I love the one with the OG crackhead. That thing you did, it was it
Oh
was
yeah,
something.
man. They put me on the spot. Can you believe that, Ricardo? They said
Yeah,
hey man, we got a character in here that we want to see what you can do, Dave. And they threw the Chris Rock crackhead at me, and I was like, oh my God, man, I've never done this type of character before. What can I do? And I mean, I felt like I hit it like a 60 or 70% range. Usually I try to just nail it by practicing and practicing and practicing, but they put me on the spot, so I had to deliver something. So, I
but
think I think I did okay, but I felt like I could have done better.
no, you created the voice of OG crackhead. So it was 200%, not 70. It was 200%, and everybody said exactly the same thing. Well, we have some regulars already here. Barrington, Sesgin, Selwraith, Ordonez. We're going to give away something from Ordonez today. And well, first thing I have to tell you is I'm a great fan. I'm a great fan of what you do. I'm a great fan of Bad Days. And sadly for me, when on your first sale, I couldn't get one pack. I never could get it. I was
It
wax
was
broke at the
ridiculous,
time.
Ricardo. Do you know on our end what happened? And this is sad to say. On our end, we were expecting some type of draw, but we had no idea. We're new to wax. I'm not going to say to anybody. I've been there since wax was created because we weren't. We were Ethereum based, and that's where we did most of our gaming and that type of thing. And then we got introduced to wax. And then after we got introduced to it, I jumped right in, and then we decided that let's make a collection for wax and see what happens. It's more promoting the game, as opposed to pack sales and that type of stuff. And the very first minute, we had 10,000 transactions trying to go through, and it just absolutely killed it. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy, and it just. Our system couldn't handle it. That was the bottom line of it.
It was. I remember it was. For me, it was very stressful, and for me, it was more stressful because I'm a big fan of Marvel. I'm a big fan of comic books, and that was the only one that I wanted, and I couldn't get it. There's still, that project that you always want and then you never get it. Anyway. But I know now you have some really exciting things happening, and that's what I want to know. And I think everyone wants to know about that. I'm going just to. Do you think we should share the teaser now?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead, Ricardo. Throw it up now. I'll pour another tequila.
Yeah. So let me share the screen. I don't promise this is going to do. Usually I suck at this, and I do a lot of bad things.
I suck worse than you do.
Yeah, I have a lot of bad days in front of a laptop. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah, first I have to. Wait, just a second.
Oh, we're patient, Ricardo. We got all day, man. Crypto is the life here.
I'm not I was nervous the first day I did this. I'm not nervous anymore. Okay, so I'm going to share this tab, share. And okay, let's see if it works. Add to stream.
Hey!
Yeah, we got it. That's a good thing. There should be a way of sharing sound also. Well, if we don't have sound, I did one thing already. If you want to see the video with sound and everything on a full screen, go to the description of the stream and you'll find it there. But let's see if I can do this. Okay, full screen, and let's do, is this one? Yeah, I think it's this one.
There you go.
This is freaking amazing. It's really, really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, Ricardo, a lot of people don't realize, that, just a little background on how it all came to be. Everybody always wants to know a little history of how Bad Days came to be, and I think that the story is a really interesting one. There's been a lot of talk about, how did this happen? How did this come to be? Well, what had happened is my friend had ended up doing a deal with Google, and Google ended up trying to sue him for AndroidTV.com, and he ended up winning the lawsuit and ended up getting a lot of money. I mean, over let's say $1 million plus. I'll just say that much. I don't want to tell people how much he made, but it was $1 million plus. And so the same connection that he had with that, he had a friend that was, associated with us as the two guys. He's my best friend since high school. And what ended up happening is that they said, yeah, man, we're getting ready. After this whole deal went down, one of the guys that helped them with it happens to know some of the connections that were associated with Bad Days. And so they said, yeah, we're going to be taking the Stan Lee Bad Days YouTube channel all the way down. It's just not doing well at all. They're not making any money with that channel. And we're just going to dump the whole thing. And that's when my best friend said, well, can we buy it? And they, oh, don't buy it. Don't buy it. A loser. Don't buy it. No way, man. Don't do it. Dude, I've been collecting comics since I was 5 years old, bro. I mean, just it's that sad that I'm a terrible collector. I spend money on comic books like crazy, action figures, everything you can imagine. I collect this stuff. So what ended up happening is he looked at me and he goes, should I buy it? I go, buy it, man. Are you kidding? So at that time, they had about 500,000 subscribers on the Stan Lee channel. And so he made the deal to buy the YouTube channel. So we bought the YouTube channel. Got the YouTube channel. They wanted to find out how we were going to utilize it, and we said, we're going to continue the dream. We want to keep it superhero based, even if we can't call it, what it was before, and we have to change the name. We understand that. And they said, well, you're going to have to drop all the content that's on the channel, and you're going to have to come up with something new. And then at that moment in time, my friend says, what are you guys going to do with the Bad Days content? There's, 3 or 4 seasons of that stuff. What are you guys going to do with that content? And they said, we're going to dump that too. And he said, well, can I buy it? Oh, you guys are cuckoo. Are you crazy? You just spent all this shitload of money on the YouTube channel. Now you guys want to buy the Bad Days cartoon series? We want to own it all. I mean, the IP, the animation series, and everything about this animation series, IP included, all of that. 100% legit, own it all. How much would you charge for it? He goes, oh my God, no, I don't want to see you spend the money like that. You just spent a shitload of money just getting the channel. I said, okay, we're willing to buy the thing. He goes, can you just make it happen? Oh God, okay, I'll ask. And so what ended up happening is they ended up asking him and they ended up selling it. And we obtained the channel, the YouTube channel, and we obtained all 4 seasons of Bad Days. And all of that content that was extra, we had to dump off of the channel. So we had the YouTube channel ownership and we had all the Bad Days animation ownership at that moment in time. And what happened was that my best friend had said, hey, man, let's turn around and see what we can do to improve this that we already have going. And that's what ended up happening. Hold on a second. Love you, baby. I'll talk to you a bit later. I had to say bye to the wifey, man. Always keep your wife happy. Happy life, happy life.
Yes.
So anyway, what ended up happening, I'm trying to wrap this up quick, but we're talking.
No, okay. Take your time.
Okay. So what ended up happening is that we had to actually go down to POW Entertainment because obviously, we want to be able to do this right. So we went down there, had a chance to meet Stan Lee in person, had a chance to meet the whole staff in person, went into Stan Lee's office. Just between you guys, I actually waited for Stan to have to go to the bathroom, and he left the room. Fernando, get me a picture in the seat. I went and sat in Stan's chair, and he got a picture of me and Stan. Yes, bro. I mean, I don't think anybody else would really appreciate that as much as I did. I was like, I'm sitting in Stan Lee's desk right now. Take the picture. Take 5, please. And he snapped them off real quick. So I got pictures as proof that we were there inside his office. And his office had all kinds of nostalgic stuff. He had even a Kiss pinball machine inside there, if you can believe that one. I mean, just incredible stuff. And so after that whole situation happened and they saw that we were really about keeping the channel alive, we weren't going to turn it into a food or exercise channel just because of the subscribers, right? I mean, that could be the way people could look at it. And we said, no, we want to continue this. And so we continued it. So lo and behold, Dave gets introduced to crypto. And it was on Ethereum blockchain. And so I had gotten introduced to crypto. And unfortunately, Ricardo, I made a few mistakes and lost a bit of money, doing the casino thing, thinking that I'm staking with the casino. I'm not gambling. I'm staking with the guys that are going to win in the casino, and got rug pulled a few times and lost money. So everyone in crypto land, don't always think that all these projects are always going to just automatically make you money. You get your knocks along the way. You're going to lose some money in crypto. Just realize that not everything is an ROI. And so what ended up happening is that I was doing this and my friend was watching me, the Bad Days friend that I have.
Yeah.
And he goes, man, you keep preaching this crypto stuff. You sure are losing a shitload of money. Right. And so what ended up happening is that I had a few friends of mine and we ended up going in on this game that was called, I'll give you the first word of the game because I don't want to knock any project. It was called Mafia something. Okay. I'll tell you that much. And so we went in on this game and we killed it, bro. We had a team of guys and I was the only American. It was all Australian guys. And so we worked together and we killed this game and basically the guy shut the game off. That's how bad we murdered the game. And it was supposed to be a play to earn. And we murdered the game. It wasn't on wax, by the way. So if you're thinking it was wax, it was not on wax. And so we murdered the game, but we made relationships with each other, and that's where it boiled down to. So I had turned around and started going back to my connections. I said, hey, man, can we make a Bad Days game out of something? Can we make a game out of this and put it into crypto? And I tried going to everyone, bro. You would not believe the amount of people that I hit up on it, and nobody was interested. Lo and behold, I had started doing these videos, and I won. This is what started Blackbeard, so everybody knows where Blackbeard came from. I had done a video. My friend that owned Bad Days turned around and said, hey, man, I see that, you want to enter this contest. I think you can win first place. I go, no, bro, I'm not going to win first place. He goes, bro, I'm telling you, you could win first place in this contest. And I go, dude, there's going to be thousands of entries off this contest. I don't think I'm going to win. So I entered a contest as Blackbeard to promote a project that was coming out. And guess what, Ricardo? I won first place. Oh my God.
You were a lucky guy.
I was the lucky guy. So what happened is that thus born Blackbeard. Blackbeard goes in and starts saying to himself, man, maybe this video thing with crypto thing is maybe a niche or something. And a company approached me and said, hey, listen, we want to hire you on our staff to be able to do videos for projects, a diversified amount of projects. Would you be willing to do that? I said, yeah, sure. And it was called DAP Stats. There's your plug, DAP Stats. I gave you a plug, DAP Stats. Where Blackbeard was born was on DAP Stats, okay? And they tell basically everything there is to know about different dApps that are on Tron, ETH. You know, they have a variety of stuff. They're basically like DApp Radar, I guess would be an explanation on gaming and tokens and that type of stuff. And I started doing COVID hits, right? I'm out of work. I'm a roofer, bro. Nobody wants to get their fucking roof done, much less talk to you. They're like, I'll cover it. Grab your man. I'm all, we're going to be on the roof. We're not even talking face to face. We can do that through the phone. Nobody wants to get roofing done. Okay, so I'm out of a job, basically. I say to myself, okay, let's go into this crypto stuff and start pumping out videos. Dude, I did like 27 videos in 1 fucking month, bro, because I was on there. My wife was in Salvador. She was trapped there, couldn't come home. And she was trapped there. I couldn't get her back home. COVID had trapped her. And so I went on this 6-month binge of just making Blackbeard videos. So I made all these videos and made all these connections on Ethereum blockchain. And lo and behold, one of the guys in my group came back again and said, hey, listen, why don't you approach that guy and see if he's interested in actually doing, some type of crypto-based game on bad days. So I went back to him. I said, hey, listen, what do you think about doing? Oh, fuck crypto. No, I'm not dealing with that shit. So I hit him up. I still kept the grind going. This is what people have to realize. You got to grind in crypto, my friends. Not everything is just going like this. Here you go. We sold you some NFTs and you're going to make $1 million. It doesn't work like that, Ricardo. It doesn't work like that. You got to be patient. Let the people develop the game. Let them let them actually do some stuff, right? So what ended up happening is that I kept developing relationships over and over and over and over again. I developed a relationship with the company I did a video for. I'm not going to tell you the name because I don't want people bothering them on, can you develop a game for me too? I don't need that happening to these guys. They got enough on their plate. And I approached them with the idea of doing a Bad Days game, and they loved it. So all this grinding I fucking did paid off. I found a company that wanted to make a game. And I said, this is awesome. I got it. And blah, 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 this and that. So I let time.
But this is before the drops of NFTs, right?
This is way before.
Yeah, you just have the idea and you go. And you know all of this for more than 1 year for sure. And
yes.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. You have to be patient. You have to grind. You're not going to show you're playing poker. You're not going to show all of your cards.
Do you know how many no's I got?
No.
They did not want to fuck with it. They did not want to screw with Bad Days at all. And we had, let me tell you something, with 1 billion views on YouTube, you don't want to fuck with us? I don't understand this.
It's like
I don't get it. Why wouldn't you want a successful cryptocurrency-based game that you've got an audience already that loves Bad Days? I don't get that. Nope, we're cool, man. We're all right. We're rolling with our okay. But then one person discovered it. And let me tell you something. This company is the pioneer of fucking NFTs. In the gaming experience. Nobody knew what the fuck an NFT was. This is a year ago. We're talking way before the NFTs are going to make you billions of dollars, Ricardo. We just want to throw some in your wallet and you're going to sell them for $1 billion. This is before all of that, okay? This is before anyone knew what a non-fungible token was. They had no clue. Hold on, guys. I just saw him take a drink. I'm sorry, guys. Got to do this. Got to do it, Ricardo.
Yeah, it's a promise. But
I got to do it. Cheers again. Salute. All right, guys. Oh, whoop. See, this is my salutes. I got to take the cap off. Hold on.
Yeah. So,
right.
Guys, I dropped the form on the chat for the giveaway. So just fill it in. No
I
double
want you
entries.
guys to know I'm a normal guy. I'm just like a regular Joe, and I'm saluting with my friend Ricardo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, down the hatch, baby. Salute. Cheers. That 100-year shit is fucking wow. Oh, wow. That's some fire going down, man, without a chaser. No salt, by the way. Anyway, so nobody wanted to believe in it. This company, they pioneered gaming with NFTs. They did it, bro, before this hype of NFTs came out. And they liked the fact that, hey, bad days, this could work. And so they were convinced that we could do it. We could do it. Okay, great. And I went back to my friend. He still didn't want anything to do with it. Lo and behold, I know this is a long story, guys, but you guys want the history of this shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is going to take time.
Give it to us.
We're talking a year and a half. You know, you can't sum it up in 5 minutes. Lo and behold, the NFT craze hits. Oh, God. NFT, people are probably ripping Google images and fucking copy and pasting and going, hey, check this out. Here's a piece of art that I found. I'm going to turn around and sell this and get $5,000. So people are doing art and ripping off other people's shit and selling it and trying to come up quick and all that crap, you know, on Ethereum, you know, because I hadn't found out about Wax yet. All of a sudden, one of the friends that I have says, hey, man, this NFT craze is taken off. Maybe you should talk to your friend from Bad Days again and see if he's interested. Guess what happened, Ricardo?
He said yes.
He said yes. I think
Finally.
it might be a bad idea now. Well, fuck, man. You only have to see guys that are making 10 million, 20 million, 5,000, 10,000, and then now you're into it. And lo and behold, guess what happened? He said yes, but here was the stipulation. I want people to realize this grind, okay? We had to pay for everything. He was not going to put one penny towards a crypto game. Why? Because he had already invested a lot of money on buying the YouTube channel and the animated series.
Yeah.
So he said to us, he said, listen, I don't know nothing about crypto. You two guys run it, which is my partner, Damien. Damien and I, you guys invest the money into the game. And we're like, okay, we're thinking, okay, yeah, no problem. Fuck yeah, we got it, bro. Let's roll. Let's make this shit happen, right? That's what you think, Ricardo. You're in the winner's circle, right? Okay, we go back to the guys that I know that are, this is a huge company, multi-million-dollar company, by the way, that we got to build our game. We didn't get a couple of guys out of the garage and go, hey, bro, yeah, we can just sit here and make your game, no problem. Why? We didn't want backdoors built. We didn't want a way that they could fuck with our system, that maybe they have some special coding in there that they could give people hints to how to beat the system. All of that crap. We had to deal with a company that we knew 100% they are loyal to making our game and that they are loyal to making sure that it is going to be fair and never to be hacked and never to be gamified on. And they have experience at this because they've built thousands of games, from gaming apps to phone apps to all. It's a multi-million-dollar company that built our game. Okay, great. We went back to them and we said, hey, we got the permission, guys. We can build the game. They said, okay, great. Oh, hey, by the way, you know, now that we got the permission, how much is this shit going to cost? Bro, they told us the figure, Ricardo.
And it was cheap.
God, bro. Bro, I went. I said, Damien. And we didn't let them know that. Of course not. Yeah, okay, sure. And lo and behold, we went back behind the scenes. I said, Damien, how the fuck are we going to come up with that type of cat? I'm telling you, it wasn't 10,000. No, 10,000. Come on, bro. 10 grand? No.
That would be easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be. It wasn't 20,000, Ricardo. Wasn't 30,000. Wasn't 50,000. Wasn't 75,000, bro. Wasn't. I don't even want to say the figure. It was more than 80 grand. Okay. And I'll leave it at that.
And less than 500.
I'll put it to you like this. Ricardo, you could have bought a fucking house. And we're like, holy shit. Where the fuck are we going to come up with this money? Because we agreed to it. We said, fuck yeah, if you can build the game, let's make it happen. Drop the paperwork. And my partner says, hey, man, we're going to have to figure out how to do this. We're going to have to maybe get a loan. Or I go, how the fuck are you going to get a loan from a bank that's going to say, oh, yeah, sure, we're going to give you a loan for a cryptocurrency game that's called what, Bad Days? Oh, yeah, we're going to give you the money, guys. No problem. You know, it wasn't going to happen, bro. There's nobody that's going to loan us money for that shit. Come on. So what happened? We had been day trading Ethereum. Damien and I had been day trading Ethereum. And we had been, bro, when we started an Ethereum, it was $200.
Good times.
It was Good $200 for ETH. Bro, we were day trading. We were grinding, bro. Grinding, trying to get, let me get some Ethereum. Let me get some Ethereum. Bro, we were happy when we made 50 and $75. Okay. You know, people that say, oh, you're a whale, you don't appreciate shit, you just buy in and buy into every fucking NFT project, you don't care. I care. I know how hard it was to grind for 50 and $100 a day. Why? I didn't have a job, Ricardo. I had no roofing.
I know the feeling. Yeah.
You know what I mean? $100. I mean, in Los Angeles, you can't live on $100 a day. I'm just going to tell you that shit right now. Go and rent an apartment in Hollywood. Go and rent something for rent, food, car expenses, gas, and, you know, making the wifey happy. She's got to buy a couple of shoes. You can't have the wife pissed off, right? Especially when you're in crypto 24/7. So yeah, the expenses are huge, and we were happy to make $100 a day just off crypto. You know, I'm side working, painting houses, doing whatever the fuck side work I could do to get straight cash in my hand. And I'm saying, how the fuck are we going to come up with this? And we're grinding and grinding, getting little chunks, little dribbles of ether per day. Ricardo, what happened to Ethereum? You guys, what happened to Ethereum?
It went up.
Yeah, it went up. But
a lot.
A lot. And guess what? It went up so much. My hands were like this. Oh my God. My wife looked at my account, and I don't think this is a good idea for you guys. I'll suggest this to you if you're married.
No.
Don't ever show your fucking wife what you got in your account. I'm sorry, ladies, if you're in here, but don't ever show your wife your fucking account, because she's going to look at that shit and go, is it going up or is it going down, Dave? I made the mistake of doing that. I did show my wife. When I saw the amount of USD value that was in my fucking account, bro, my hands were shaking like this. Sell! I was pressing the button so fucking fast. Bro, you wouldn't have believed it. I was in like 3 projects. Each shot through the fucking roof. I dumped everything at about, I would say, 3,200. I know it shot up to 36. I don't wait that long. You know, you never know when the top is, right?
Yeah.
I waited till 3,200. Bro, God blessed us. There's no other explanation, but God bless us, because the time that I woke up to see that shit was 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. So if your wife ever tells you, what the fuck are you doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning? You can tell them Dave Palmer said he made a shitload of fucking cash because he woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, went down, looked at all 4 projects that he had Ethereum based on, and sold all his shit right then and came up fucking huge. And you can tell them that. Dave Palmer will tell you that. And that's what happened. I woke up at 3 in the morning. The shit shot through the fucking roof. I saw I was in the plus by, bro, I don't even want to tell you what I was in the plus by. A lot of fucking money, Ricardo. I've never seen money like that in my life. I'm a normal Joe. I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
I've never seen fucking money like that in my life. It was so much that it scared me. Like I told you, I was shaking like this. I sold everything. Damien is on the other end of the map, so it was easy to contact him in Australia. He's hours behind me. So when it's 3 o'clock in the morning for me, it's like 10 o'clock at night and this type of stuff. And dude, he's on top of shit. He's like one of those guys that's like he's the brains of the operation for Bad Days, guys. Don't be mistaken. This guy, I'm not the brains of the operation. I'm the loudmouth. I'm the guy that fucking just talks and never stops talking and does video. If you ever need a video of a pirate for your birthday or something like that to give to your kids, I'm the guy. I could do birthday videos of a pirate and your kid's going to love my ass. But when it comes to tokenomics and how the blockchain works, and this is going to turn into that, and that's not me. That's Damien. Damien is a genius on tokenomics. Damien is a genius on how NFTs work. Damien is a genius on how to create a situation of a utility token inside your game where the inflation doesn't go beyond the limit that it's supposed to, and there's actually utility to your token, so you don't have to worry about your investment. All that crap, Damien, yeah, you talk about that stuff. I talk about the fun shit. Okay, that's where he's at. Damien already knew that shit was skyrocketing. He cleaned up and I cleaned up, and guess what? God blessed us enough to be able to pay for the fucking game. That's how Bad Days was born. We made money on Ethereum blockchain when ETH jumped up over $3,000, and we sold our shit, and God blessed us enough that happened, that we had the money to be able to pay for development. When that happened, we knew that we had Bad Days locked. We knew it. Bro, could you have imagined me telling my wife, I'm going to take all this money
and I'm going to do a game with it?
Oh, bro. Dude, that was a fight like you wouldn't have fucking believed, bro. Oh, my. What? We could pay off our property that we got now here. We can pay off our property that we got in El Salvador. We can pay off all our bills that we got here, and everything that we've got we don't have to pay for anything. What do you want to do with this money? I want to turn around and put it on a gaming DApp that's going to be called Bad Days, babe. On the development of a game that's about crypto. Oh, bro, it was a fight for fucking a month, bro. I'm telling you right now. I would not give up, though, bro. I'm sorry. There was a line that finally got drawn between our marriage, not in the sense that I'm going to divorce you, but there was a line. I'm like, nope, it's not going to happen. It's like that favorite pair of shoes that you wear that your wife says, hey, don't wear those shoes anymore. It's like a favorite pair of underwear that might have a couple holes in it.
Yeah, they go to the trash, and you're like,
hey, man, I bought you new underwear. Why do you keep throwing on that fucking boxer pair that has a couple holes in it? Hey, man, this is the shit that I wear. Don't you ever throw that old pair of socks or boxers or whatever away. It was that type of a thing. And she loves me to death, bro. I'll never say anything negative against my wife, but it was a fight, bro. I'm telling you right now, to make this shit happen. And she said, you know what? I see that this is your love and you want to make it happen. And that's it. It's bringing a tear to my eye.
I can understand why. Basically, you're investing your life on that. It's like a child, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a child.
And, Bad Days was born.
And it was not a bad day. It was a really good day.
I can't believe I'm crying, Ricardo.
That's what makes us men. Is basically, it's telling the stories and crying about them because they mean a lot. They mean a lot and mean a lot to you. It's amazing what you did so far, and it's amazing what you guys are going to do after. I'm sure that the game is now you're not getting to the finishing line. The game is just the beginning of more stuff, right?
Oh yeah, big time. Time to dry my eye, guys.
So you launched the Bad Days NFTs back in, let me think, April.
Yeah,
May.
I think that was the
Yeah.
first time that we did a wax launch. But
Okay.
you know, the thing that a lot of companies that are out there that are in the NFT space that you know in wax, and I mean, and this is the funny thing, you know, once that happened and I got drawn into wax, I got drawn into the community. You know, I was known as the smasher in Ethereum. People hired me, not as in a payment so much. Now there were guys that paid me, and they said, "Hey man, go in and protect our project," you know. And I said, "Okay, that's no problem. If I believe in the project, I'll protect it." And I got fucked a couple times. You know, I believed in a project and they rug pulled me, and I was involved
Yeah.
with it. It gave me, you know, it gave me a bad taste in my mouth, and it also it made me feel like these guys actually fucking played me. And I didn't like that feeling. And it happens a lot in the Ethereum blockchain. There's a lot of scams that are out there. You guys got to be careful in crypto. And and it happened. And you know, I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes, and I made mistakes, but I believed in projects. You know, I didn't end up. I'll put it to you this way: one project sucked me for all my shit, all the way down to one fucking ETH, and I had a lot build up, bro. But this is why I tell you guys, don't give up. I did not give up. I bounced back, went into another project, and that's what made me all my money. And I won't tell you how much ETH I made on that project, but it was a shitload. And it's because I bounced back and took the experience to the next level. You have to grind in crypto, whether it's Wax, Ethereum, EOS, or whatever the fuck you're in. And I think that that experience when I went into the Wax community and the Wax blockchain changed my theory about people and scammers and community to a whole different level. You know, Wax, there's a lot of projects that are real solid projects. People just have to wait for the development, man. They do. They have to be patient. You got to wait for these teams to deliver stuff. And that's with Finney. That's with, you know, with Hotto Gods, Dark Country, Our Planet. You know, everybody's talking shit about Our Planet. All these different projects, man. You got to wait for the development. And I know that a lot of these projects that are new projects that are coming out, you know, they sell the NFTs and do the development as they go. With us at Bad Days, Ricardo, the difference that we did, we sunk our lives into this shit before we came into this space. We sunk our lives into this project. You know, people want to say, you know, hey man, you're milking us for selling these NFTs, and now you guys are selling all these NFTs and just milking us on shit, and we don't get it. You know, you guys are going to rug pull us and all this. Let me tell you, the percentage on rug pulls in the Wax blockchain is so far below compared to what is on Ethereum and other blockchains. I'm just telling you right now.
I have
love
no
the
idea.
community.
I
really
have
do.
no idea. I'm new to ETH. I just got in this week because of our friends, some crypto writer OGs that created the drop pairs, and yeah, I can understand that. I've been studying it. I started on Wax, but I can imagine there's a lot of stuff that I don't know on ETH, and Wax I know it really well.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the good thing about it is, and I mean, when we first started with the blockchain and we were in Ethereum and stuff like that, I got rug pulled a lot. Me personally, you know, I got rug pulled. I lost a lot of fucking money that my wife doesn't even know about. I don't want to tell her. I would never tell my wife how much fucking money I lost on rug pulls and ETH. Okay. And that's nothing against Ethereum, guys. Don't get it wrong. Because I made a shitload of money on Ethereum base and I love ETH. Thank you. I appreciate you. It made our game happen. But
There's one question from a very special guy.
okay.
It's on the screen now. Folks Killer is the artist behind Fini. He's the guy that does our hearts. He is John Trafford, and he's asking if the game is available now.
No, the game is not available now, but here's the beautiful thing. And this is, I know I'm talking a lot, Ricardo. It's probably a bad thing because we're making this.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay. Okay. So what happened is that we did a lot of game development before we ever came into space because we spent our money. We didn't want to go into the space and make people wait for months and months and months and months and months to make the game happen. So within the next month, we've got, I'm just going to give you the lineup in a quickie without a whole bunch of talking. The next month, first off is alpha character release, which is gold characters of our version of all the characters of Bad Days that are going to be released, which is a total of 12. There's only going to be 2 alpha characters release. And I don't know if he said what characters they are. I'm going to give a little, I shouldn't say this on your show. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you a special one. All right, Ricardo, I'm going to give you some fucking flavor for having me on the show. How about that? I'll tell you what characters are going to get released in this character release. It's going to be Thor and Loki.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. And we're going to do a gold, silver, and bronze. Now, what people aren't going to understand is that in that release, what is it going to give me? You're going to have a gold, silver, and a bronze that's going to get released as a character release. Okay. Is it going to be on Ethereum or Wax? It's going to be on Ethereum. Our game is based on Ethereum. So don't get mad because you're on Wax and that type of thing. We have coders that are trying to figure out a Wax bridge. I mean, right now as we're speaking. Unfortunately, it's sort of Fred Flintstone style that he says, I almost got it. And I go, listen, bro, I don't care if it's Fred Flintstone. Let's do this shit. He's all, no, bro. We got to make sure this shit works right. So we got we got some coders that are the best in the fucking business. And that's no bullshit. And, a lot of coders that are out there, they might get offended by that. But I'm going to tell you right now, we got one of the coders that's in the fucking business right now of doing coding that will smoke most of the people that are out here doing cryptocurrency as a whole. But what I'm saying is that step A, we've got the alpha characters, gold, silver, gold. I mean, gold, silver, bronze. And right now, we haven't changed it yet. It's going to be 250 on the gold. It's going to be 500 on the silver and 1,000 on the bronze. You're going to be able to blend up from level 1 to level 5. This is something that's different that hasn't happened yet. And you're going to be able to take that level 5 character and you're going to be able to blend it from common up to mythic. So we applied 2 principles that's been applied in Wax, as in being able to blend up levels and be able to blend up rarities. So it's going to be a good thing. And what we did with these characters, that they will only be released this one time. Okay. This alpha release, they're not going to come out again. The early pioneers and adopters of buying those characters are going to be the only ones that are ever going to have those 2 characters of Loki and Thor ever in the game. Ever.
How many?
Like I told you, 250 of the gold, 500 of the silver, and 1,000 of the bronze.
Okay.
Now we have 12 total characters. So yes, we're going to be releasing gold characters of each. So don't even bother asking, but we're going to do it in a timely fashion. We're not going to just release all these gold characters into the mix and do that. No, we're not going to do that. And don't ask this question either. Yes, the gold, silver, and bronze characters are going to have a more powerful attribute than the regular characters in the game. Yes, it will be like that. There's going to be an advantage to buying those, number 1, from a rarity standpoint, and number 2, from having an advantage of attributes inside the gameplay. Okay, so those 2 are going to happen. Okay, second phase. There we go. We sell the alpha characters. The next phase is the game release of the blending. Now you guys are going to be able to go crazy on blending. If you didn't get the rare characters on the alpha release, you're going to be able to buy common characters in the marketplace and be able to blend up. So you're going to be able to buy Thor, Hulk, Loki, all these different characters, 12 characters, and you're going to be able to buy them and you're going to be able to combo them together and blend all the way up. And if you want the mint numbers, it's up to you. We have worked out a system that works on the blending because we're on ETH and Poly, okay, by the way. So, Matic turned to Poly, and we have Poly in our game as a Polygon. as in our games to save from transaction fees. So you guys aren't going to be paying all this exorbitant Ethereum fees because we're based on having Polygon inside our system. So all the transactions are going to be cheap. They're going to be able to blend all the way up, and the mint numbers are going to be going as you go up. So it's going to be a race for the mint numbers. Wherever you want to go, if you want to only go to, let's say, level 5, and I got the mint number 1 Spider-Man, you could stop there and say, I got the mint number 1 Spider-Man of level 5. That's fine. Okay. You could blend all the way up to Mythic and then say, okay, I got the mint number 1 level 5 Spider-Man. Okay. You're going to be able to do that. Whether it's the regular characters or the gold, silver, and bronze characters, you're going to be able to do that. It's going to be a rat race for the mint numbers, because I know how many people in Wax are really focused on those mint numbers, which is different. I mean, I really honestly believe that Wax set that precedent on mint numbering and being able to obtain low mint numbers, as in that's the thing to collect. I really think that Wax is the one that set that mark. I don't think Ethereum really, I know people on ETH are going to argue, and I'm probably going to get slammed for this, but I honestly believe that Wax set that precedent. And Wax is the people that really set the collectability at 1 through 5 and 1 through 10. Let's try to get those low mint numbers. So you're going to be able to go on a rat race for that. That applies to the gold, silver, and bronze. You'll be able to blend up a gold character with a common character, and you're still going to remain to have your gold character. So please don't ask all these questions. We've already done all the figuring out. So there's no way you guys can fuck up. You're not going to be able to blend and fuck up. You're not going to be able to blend 2 golds together and waste a gold. All those things are going to happen. So we've already got it all figured out. We got a killer fucking dev team, and that's going to be the first phase, is the buying of the alpha characters. The second phase is going to be the blending of the characters. The third phase is going to be the release of the MNFT token, which we have a whitelist for. You can go to marvelousnfts.com, check out the projects, white paper. If you want to go that deep, you can check out how the token aspect is on the gamification, on how these guys are going to utilize the token inside there. Our token is a utility token, people. So realize that we are building a game that's going to last forever. We designed this game for 2 things. A, for the people that like tokenomics. B, for people that like to play the game. And I think that that's something that's kind of been missing out of a lot of the Wax projects, because I tried bringing my son into Wax gaming, bro. It didn't work.
No.
He's got every fucking console in the world. And he does. Do I spoil my kid? Yes, I spoil my son because he gets good grades in school. And he's in the magnet program, so he's got every fucking console you can imagine. And I told him, I said, hey, man, we can make some money. You can go into this game and mine for me. You can stake for me. You can play the game for me. He looked at Wax and he's like, are you kidding? Really? He goes, no, Dad, it's okay. You give me money anyway if I get good grades, right? I go, oh, God, why did I ever say that? I go, but you can make money playing games. He didn't get it, man. So we had to make this game of Bad Days a game that people want to play. They want to see animation. They want to see graphics. They want to see power moves. They want to know that they're going to earn a passive income off of it for the passive income earning aspect of it. But they want to know that the inflation part has been fixed, because there's a lot of projects that have this problem with inflation, with the whales whaling in on shit, and now they got to deal with it. That's happening in Wax. I don't blame the project. I don't blame any project that's having a problem with inflation, because there's too many whales out there that are just dropping 100K, 200K into a project, and they're sucking up everything, and they dump when they want to, and they buy when they want to. And it makes it really hard for these games. You got to have the whales, and I understand that, but you got to think as a game in Wax as protecting your game against the whales. And we've done that. It's not 100% foolproof. No, everybody. Bad Days is not 100% foolproof, but it's pretty fucking good, man. They're going to have a hell of a time trying to fucking ruin our project, or say, I'm going to drop 100K and I'm going to ruin this project. I guarantee you they won't be able to. This is built for gamers. This is built for tokenomics. And this is built for people that want strategy to a game. You know,
Okay.
you're getting,
The next
a lot of
question.
different aspects.
The next question is, and there's a question here already. What will the game genre be?
Genre?
So, yeah, genre. So it's a fighting game, right?
Yes. It's a head-to-head game. Okay. And
So
so
we'll have
head-to-head,
PvP.
yes. Player versus player.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys some. I don't know how much I'm supposed to tell about this shit, Ricardo. I'm just like spilling my whole heart out here, man. This is terrible.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, God, man. I'm going to hear so much shit when Damien wakes up and, bro, you're exposing too much shit, man. Well, I don't give a fuck. We're here. We're drinking. Should I take another shot? You got any more beer?
I have to get another one. But you can say something. I'll get another one.
Okay, grab another one. I'll take another shot. Who knows how much they will expose on bad days?
Tell us about the mechanics of the game.
All right. Here we go. There goes Ricardo. He's going, ladies and gentlemen. He's grabbing a beer. Go ahead. Grab that beer. I'm going to pause it. Don't worry. You're not going to miss anything. Hey, we got to pause here for a second, guys. You know what? I haven't looked at what you guys are typing over here. Let me look at here. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Throw me something new in that chat. Let me see what's going on. Oh, cruise control. I see you in there, man. Hey, Cryptowriter. Oh, shit. You know, I haven't looked once. Let me put my fucking glasses on. Okay, here we go. I'm looking. Oh, man. That quick? Holy shit. Did you crack it already, too?
Sorry?
Did you already open it? All right, guys. This is my drink. All right, one more. Salute! I'm going to open it this time and not fuck up. I'm not that drunk, man. I can drink like 8 shots of this shit before it hits me. I'm sorry, guys. I can drink.
Okay, guys.
These are full shots, by the way. Hey, where's the salute? Come on. Tip it over my side of the camera. Tip it. Bap. All right, guys.
Someone is asking about PvE and so
well,
PvP,
let me answer the first question.
Yeah.
What genre is the game going to be? It's PvP. It's player versus player. We designed it different from a game that we the company that designed it, because I can't say the company, unfortunately. You know, like I told you, I don't want people bothering these guys.
Yeah.
But we designed it similar to theirs, okay? And the company is in love with us, by the way. I'm telling you, it's one of the best companies around, man. We've really developed a relationship with these guys that's incredible. And they said we want it to be a little bit different than the game that we have. And we kind of designed it after one of their games. I'm not going to bullshit you and tell you that, oh, we came up with this great idea and everything like that. No. We kind of sistered it off a game that's already in existence. But we wanted to make it different. So what happened was, their game is player versus player, so you have 2 players on either side of the screen, okay? And it's, I guess you would say like Pokemon, or like what's that other game that's out that you play the cards with? Dungeons and Dragons was back out in my game. There's Magic the
Gathering. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a card placement game. Okay, so there's strategy involved. It's not just like Street Fighter. Oh, I can do the best. Arugan. It's not like that. Okay, so you're not going to have that advantage of just being the best and being able to spam shit. You're going to have to actually have strategy with our game. So there's card play. Okay, you have to pick when to block, what power moves you're going to use, using different utilities that are inside the game. Maybe you want to do a boost from an NFT at that particular fight. The strategy of the game is very incredible. Like I told you, Damien is on fire with gameplay. He plays every game that you can imagine in crypto and outside of crypto. You know, he's out there with the 3D game, you know, guns, you know, Black Ops, anything, any game that you can think of, bro, he's playing it. Star Trek, where you got to move a ship across a galaxy. I'm like, oh, that's too much shit for my ass. I'm cool, bro. So he plays everything, bro. So it's a strategy with being able to pick your battle cards, and the animation is PvP. So after you pick your battle cards and the PvP happens, in the original game, it just had 2 stagnant players just sitting. And then pick your cards, you press play, and then the animation of your card play would play.
Okay.
It was cool. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I like oh shit! Look at the animation. I fireballed him. Oh, I stunned him. Oh, I did this and that. And you would see the animation cartoon play. And it was great, bro. The graphics was incredible. I'm like, man, that's cool. They took it to the next level for us, Ricardo. They said, we want the actual action to happen on screen where they pick their cards and the player runs up. If it's an uppercut, bow, nails that motherfucker in the chin. Oh, pow, 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 pow. I did a triple on you. Okay. Well, what if that guy did a super block? And now all your shit was wasted. And then he comes back with a super power. We want to see that happen in real time. We don't want to press click and then I got to watch the animation happen. I want it to happen in real time. They did that for us. So not only are you going to be able to have that battle card strategy and be able to build up your battle cards, you're going to have the strategy of being able to actually have PvP happening right in front of your fucking face. And let's say that you wanted to here's another thing. You picked all of your cards, right? And you press play. You couldn't change the shit on their game. In our game, you're going to be able to. I'm not going to tell you where it's going to happen, so don't even bother asking. But there's going to be a pause in there where maybe you didn't like the move that you did, and you can change it. Okay?
That's good.
Yes. Hey, Ricardo, how about this? Maybe you want to just be able to do another section of our game that's never been seen before with like a battle royale. Maybe you like the Hulk, maybe you like Thor, and maybe you like Spider-Man, and you want all those motherfuckers to battle 3 other characters all at once. Guess what? We got that. You're going to be able to pick multiple players in one of our battle arenas and have them battle multiple players. Okay? Not only that, let's say you got Captain America that goes out first, and you got 3 other characters on the other side of the screen. And you say, okay, I want him to throw his fucking shield at him. It's going to hit 3 characters. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, we spent our lives on making this fucking game bomb. The gameplay is going to be incredible. The tokenomics is unbeatable. And it's really going to be good. Here's another option that people aren't thinking about. I'm spilling all the guts here. Ricardo, you got me drinking too much tequila.
I'm going to start doing this with all my guests.
Okay. Now, what ended up happening? People say, wait a minute, I see breeding on here. Breeding? Oh, bro, you know right off the bat.
Between superheroes?
Breeding between superheroes? Yeah, but get stuck on stupid for a second, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's breed Thor with the Hulk. What the fuck's gonna happen? Now we tried everything, Oh, let's put Hulk's arms on the. We didn't want to do anything stupid like that, so don't even bother asking, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm saying don't even bother asking, but I let you guys know up front. Don't bother asking because it's not gonna happen. You're not going to have a character that's going to be mixed up when you breed the characters together. Hulk and Thor. Am I going to get Hulk with? Am I going to get Thor with these huge arms and he's going to have green arms? He's going to be able to sock up people, and I'm going to have an unusual character. No, it's not going to happen. What we did, Damien's very smart. My partner, Damo, is very smart. He said, no, we're going to have one dominant person that's going to breed. Let's say it's Thor is the dominant one. And the Hulk is the taker. I don't want to say anything else because we can get real kinky with it, but he's the non-dominant player. Let's put it like that. You're going to be able to do one thing, and it's going to be you're going to be able to pick a battle attribute from the other character. That means and it's going to be according to, and I'm not even going to reveal that. I'm going to keep that a secret. Let's put it like this. You're going to be able to grab an attribute or a battle card from another character. Okay? So you're going to be able to do that. All right. Fox Killer, don't worry. I'm going to get to that in just a sec. You can always go in our white paper and find out that info, though. I think that's a valid question. People have asked it many times.
Yeah, we have that also pinned on the. Yeah, we're going to answer the question, but if you want to read the white paper, go to the link that we have for
Exactly.
Marvelous NFTs on the description
Just
of
so
the
you
show,
know,
and you have
Fox
everything there.
Killer. Just so you know, Fox Killer, the Bad Days series has been around for 11 years. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. We own all IPs to Bad Days, the animation series. We bought it directly off of Stan Lee. Michael Eisner, who is the ex CEO over at Disney, and Stan Lee are the people that sold us Bad Days. So we have a huge law firm. We don't have a guy that's in the garage that's reading paper and saying, "Oh, you guys are protected, bro. Don't worry. Here, smoke a J to it." No, he's not like that. We got one of the largest law firms in the business, bro, that's backing us up. And they looked at what rights we have and what we have as a company, as an IP, and do we actually have ownership 100% of Bad Days? As long as we keep the characters Bad Days formatted, we're fine. Okay. Just in a nutshell. I mean, it can always go into a DM with you directly, Fox Killer. Or yeah, I think it's Fox Killer, right?
Yeah, it's John
either
Trafford.
Fake
It's the
or
guy I
Fox.
was telling you before. It's our artist for the Finis.
Yeah,
It's
so
the best
we're
pixel
protected.
artist in the world.
And I'm just telling you right now, if it's Fox Killer or Fake Killer, I don't know, but I would say Fox because I like the way he spelled that, by the way. And or Fax Killer, could be Fax Killer, I don't know. What I would say is this right away: we're well protected. We have our law firm for our game is not some law firm that accidents lawyer 1-800. Hi, this is Jay Palmer. Hey, we do any kind of accident you have in a traffic accident, you're going to be well protected with us. Don't worry about it. You're well protected. Hey, call us at 1-800. I've gotten in an accident and we're going to take care of you. Or did you break your leg on a job and you need some workers' comp? Hey, we're here to protect you. No, our law firm isn't one of those jokes, bro. Our law firm only deals in crypto. And it's one of the biggest. I'll put it to you like that. I'm not going to tell you who they are and bother them with a million phone calls, But any questions that anybody has, they can always DM me. I'll probably forward it over to Damo. I'm not going to forward it to you. I'll probably forward it over to Damo because he's always the guy that's got that type of shit. That's the way that it is, man. But yeah, we're well protected all the way around the bases, so we would have never launched the game. We're not in this for a money grab, bro. We're in this for a game that's going to last forever. I really honestly believe that. I want to live, Stan Lee's life, and have it continue. I don't agree with. I'm not even going to say their name. I don't agree with everything that's happening in the character world, superhero wise, to who we are. We already know who we're talking about. And I don't agree with what they're doing, because they don't understand crypto, bro. They really don't. They've got everything centralized. You don't own anything.
Yeah.
Don't. You own it inside their fucking game. Try to take that shit to a wallet. You can't. Well, okay, I want to sell it. Okay, go ahead and sell it. What am I going to get? Diamonds! What the fuck do I do with the diamond? You can buy more characters. You can buy more cards. You can buy more of our stuff. But I want to take it and put it in my wallet. Can I do that? No, you can't do that. You can't do that! They keep it trapped in the centralized DApp, and you own it, but inside their DApp. Do you really own anything in there? I don't think so. Someone tell me. I'm not a genius on this shit, but believe me, I tried their stuff, bro. You know me, I spend money, right?
Yeah.
I spend money on all this shit. I tried their stuff. I love fucking comic books. I tried their shit. I'm not even going to tell you where I bought it at because then I'd be fucking getting slammed from these companies. I bought their stuff. I went in there hard. You saw how I did crypto, right? You saw how I did Ethereum, right? You saw how I do Wax, right? I did the same thing on their shit. I love collecting shit. I love comic books. I love collecting all types of shit. I went into their DApp. I collected a shitload of stuff. What did it get me?
Nothing.
Nothing except that I could trade and say to another person, oh, I got this one. It's like at mythic level. I hope that you got it too. Yeah, but what does that mean? Just as a show-off piece? Yeah, you got it. Now people are selling that shit on eBay. And then the company's warning you, be careful on eBay. You know, we don't promote doing that type. Why? Because they didn't allow people to bring it outside of their centralized DApp into a fucking wallet where the person feels I could do whatever I want with this digital asset. It didn't happen, Ricardo.
So basically, on that, you can only, it's basically dick measuring, nothing more than that, and you cannot take profit out of it.
And they're doing killer shit. I'm not going to knock how the fucking graphics look or the fucking digital asset looks. It's killer. They're doing some killer shit. But what value does it have? You can't take it out of there. Okay. So I understand what Fox Killer is saying. He's saying, hey, listen, faux killer. Okay, I got it now. Faux killer, bro. Take it to the freaking max. Okay. Like fake leather. LOA. LOL. Okay, I got you. I got you, bro. Listen. We wanted people to own this stuff. Hey, if you... I'm restricted. Okay, just so everybody knows. Because after our first wax release, my people went to me and they said, Dave, listen, you can't keep doing that. And I go, I love our shit. Dave, you can't keep doing that. Because they already knew where I was going to go with this alpha release. Are you fucking kidding me? I want the gold Thor, the gold Loki, #1 mythic. I don't give a shit how much I got to. I want to own it. What? I'm bad days, bitch. I want to own that. They already restricted me. They said, Dave, this is not for you.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
You're one of the worst spenders in the world.
Ricardo, please. They're not allowing me to fucking do this shit.
I can buy it for you and then send it to a secret wallet.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. It'll still look bad, bro. It'll look bad. I have to leave it for the community. I have to let the other people get it. You know, because I already did that on our first release. I bought our stuff. I bought our packs. You know, I completed the sets. You know, and Damien's like, bro, this is for the people to fucking be able to buy. What are you doing? And I go, what? I'm not allowed to buy our own shit because I like our shit? It doesn't look good, bro. It's not a good look. And I go, I don't care what the look is. I'm buying it. And I bought it. So the alpha release, I will not be competing. Okay. That's across my heart in case anyone. I'll do an X. Yeah. That's across my heart. I'm not going to be buying our stuff on the alpha release gold characters. I promise to swear to God.
When do they release? I'm asking questions, and we'll have like 10 more minutes because I need my family and
okay,
my wife.
That's no problem. That's no problem. We'll wrap it up in 10 minutes, and I'll spit out shit even quicker. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, the first thing is the release is going to be. I know I shouldn't say this. I'll say.
You will say.
Yes, I will say it. I'll say Damien will kill me for this. I'll say within the next 3 weeks. He would have said, Dave, say a month. I'll say within the next 3 weeks. This shit's already done. We've already worked it out where you can blend a gold character with a regular character and you still remain your gold. Because that would have been the first question everyone asked. If I take a gold character and I blend it with the fucking regular character, what's going to happen? You're going to level up and still keep your gold. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And so that was the first thing. Okay? So everyone's protected. Don't worry. You cannot blend wrong. We've already figured it all out. We've already done all the math there. All that shit's already taken care of. The people who create and do this type of stuff are coders. They've already taken. We're already past the point of beta testing. The shit's ready to go now, to be honest with you. But are we going to keep testing it? Of course, because I don't trust shit. So yes, it's going to be within the next 3 months. We're going to sell the alpha characters, and we're going to have the blending available. Are we going to have the game battle arenas available within the next month? I will say that this will be within a month and a half. You will be able to take your character and battle and earn rewards. There you go. That's the answer on that one. Is there any other clues I can say inside the game? Let me tell you guys this, and I want people to realize this. We did not make this game for whales. We made this game for everyone to be able to play and enjoy themselves. So if you have a common character that has certain abilities, and a person has a mythic, level 5 mythic Thanos. Well, I don't think any more released than Thanos. I shouldn't have used Thanos. A level 5 mythic Thor, and I have a regular character. Do I have a chance to be able to beat him? Yes, you do have a chance. Why? Because we built this game against strategy. That means that you will be able to power up on your offense. You'll be able to power up on your defense according to what NFTs you buy for a one-time use. You'll be able to take and power up certain attributes. You'll be able to take your character, even if you're not powered up as high as Mythic, and be able to beat that character with strategy. So people that think that they just have the Mythic level 5 and they have the level 5 Mythic Thor, they're going to be able to crush everybody in the game. It's not going to happen. This game is based on strategy. Okay, any other questions? Because Ricardo's got to go.
Okay. If you have questions, just put it on the chat. I'm going to start doing one thing. Do you know what a duck race is?
What is?
A duck race.
A deck race, as in D.
Duck. Quack, quack, quack. No, you don't.
A duck race. Well, the duck race is going to be everyone probably the number 1 golden mythic. I would think that that's a duck race. That's what I'd be going for.
Well,
if I could get a level 5
what the
Thor and Loki mythic gold, that's the ultimate dream possible. And the thing that we did too is we could have turned around and said, you know, each character for our game, because we got such a bitchin' game, you know, each character for our game, we're going to charge $100 for the characters. And if you guys don't want to spend, that's fine. We've made this game for the rich and famous. We didn't do that. We made the characters affordable. You know, I don't honestly think with the development and the money that's been spent on all the IPs and the money that's been spent on lawyers and the money that's been spent on all the fucking tax lawyers, building the game, doing all the companies that we've had to build, all that shit, $20 is too much to ask for a common character of the game. Now, you don't have to buy the fucking turning one, you don't have to spend the money like that, but that's what I was saying is that, listen, hey, $20 is not just too much to spend on a common character to be able to play the game, honestly.
So that was a nice answer, but I was asking you about a duck race, and a duck race is what you're going to see now.
Okay.
So we're going to do a short one, 31 seconds. It's good. I already put the names, the names that we got on our list. I've been dropping our list here. We're going to give away some packs from Ordóñez, from La Galeria. Ordóñez is a really good friend. He always gives us.
Ricardo, we got to do this. I've been talking about myself so much. Cryptowriter, bro. I got so much love for you, man. Cryptowriter. Listen, bro, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Talk more about it. I love the fact that you got love for people that just jump in your room and jump in your community and you take care of them. Cryptowriter gave me a coin, a Finny coin that I turned around.
I saw it.
Burned it and got a bitchin' Finny character that people were jealous about, by the way. They're like, no, it's not fair. You burned the coin and you got a bitchin' Finny, man. It's just our luck. I didn't even know what I got. But Ricardo, please, before we get off, tell your family this is important, please. We got to talk about Finny, Cryptowriter, and get some shit out there about that. I mean, I've been talking all this time. Talk about it, Ricardo, please. Okay, we got 31 seconds on the duck thing. Let's do the duck thing and then talk about Finny.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Let's do it, and I'll show you one thing about Finny. Okay, so let's start the race. So the duck race, it's a very stupid randomizer that we love. So I
I
already
love
added.
stupid. I'm in with stupid. I'm
Yeah.
stupid as fuck.
Yeah, me too. So you see all of them here. So we
Yeah.
do. Let's take the sound out. Yeah, we can get this one. It's 30 seconds. So they are all really nice ducks. Celebrate is not going to win for
Who's
sure.
gonna do it? What number are you gonna pick? I'm gonna pick number 6. Number 6.
I'm
I don't
going
even see
for
the shit.
number 8.
You're going number 8. I'm going number 6. Come on, 6. Hey, I see my friend Roar in there. Go, Roar. Fuck that. I changed my mind. I want Roar. Roar, go, Roar, go, Roar, go, Roar. Pass him, Roar, go, Roar. Oh, shit. Damn, Roar didn't get it. Hey, wait a minute. I know this guy. Wait a minute.
Yes, you do.
I know this guy. I think I played poker with him.
Yes, you did.
It's not you.
Seskin is always on the yeah. And the good news is I'm not going to give one pack from La Galeria. I'm going to give 5. So Seskin, Yazir, Nojenka, Roar.
So Roar wants something?
And
Charlie! Charlie
and
wants
Charlie?
something! Fuck you, America! I love you!
So five prizes. I'm going to send it after the stream. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you a little bit. Just it's really quick, and I'm going to tell you a little about Fini.
I'll do it really quick if it's about Fini. You gotta give him some space, Ricardo. Let me talk to your wife, man. Do I gotta talk to her? Let me talk to her real quick. If I can, if my wife was here, I'd have my wife speak Spanish to her. Please, God, just give us some time for Fini.
Okay, let's get some time for that. Okay, so let me just share my screen, and for you to have an idea.
Thank you, Roar. Thank you, Charlie. You guys are my homeboys. You got something. You got something. I'm here for you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, go ahead.
So share Atomic Hub quickly. Okay, this one and this one. So what's the thing about crypto feeding? So the first thing, and I know is that we are doing this for quite some time, and the thing is, crypto Fini comes from another planet. And let me show you one feeding. So let's go to our page writer. So Fini comes from another planet. He comes to Earth to learn about crypto. And the beginning of the project is basically just to educate people about crypto and all the problems that you elaborated. So you said a lot of things that you got like rug pulls and bad investments and all of these things. So Fini knows about this. He's going to have his hero journey now on a comic book, but until last week we had the story, but we never saw it. So you were telling it every now and then and new parts of the story. And finally, we got the story. Nowadays, we have all of our the NFTs that tell the story. So there's 21 chapters that we have that tell one part of the story.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's actually 22. So if you go here, you see the NFT, and it has the first page. It's basically the illustration. The second page, it's the chapter. So it's the story, and the third one also. Okay, so you can actually read the comic, and you are a comic guy. You like comics. You have to read this.
God.
I'm going to send you
a
a link.
100,000 comics. You know.
I'm going to send you a link with the full story, so you can read it. Just on they created. Someone created like a flip over thing that you can actually read, and it has all the NFTs inside. You can also do the collection, and of course, the collection has different rarities. So it has 2 types of common, that is the color and the ink Then you have the uncommon that is my favorite. I'm going to show you. So let's go back here. This one I was showing you, it's the narrated version. So it's colored with a speech bubble. So this one is narrated. This one over here, it's ink narrated. So these are epics, I think, yeah, rares and epics. And then you have the crazy ones that are
Bro, can I just
these.
say one thing, not to interrupt you, Ricardo?
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
say one thing? Hey, Cryptowriter, I love the artwork on this shit, bro. I love the NFTs, bro. I know you spent time on writing, and actually, that's probably the basis of what you would want, since your name's Cryptowriter, is a storyline for people to read. But you made the NFTs look so bitchin'. I mean, my God, the artwork looks so sick. You got people buying NFTs, they're not even reading it. I promise you that when I get all these chapters together and I personally buy your stuff, I will read it. I will. Dave Palmer will read it and enjoy myself. Just so you know.
No, but this is we've been waiting for this for a long time, and I think it's Christmas. On Christmas time, we'll have an hardcover book that we can buy. Also, it's one thing that I want personally. Also, as a collector, a comic collector. But before
So,
this,
Ricardo, let me get this right. Sorry to interrupt you. I apologize.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to obtain the real live asset into your hand?
Yeah. There's several ways. There's one way of doing it now. It's getting one of these, but in the top, it's the mythical or it's legendary rarity. That is the rhodium. There's only 21 of them. If you get one immediately, you're going to get airdropped a special NFT and also the book. You're going to get the physical copy of the book with an autograph from the authors. So,
and it's autographed. Oh,
yeah.
Damn,
so it's a really special. You need one of those.
Cryptowriter, you already got an idea I had. That's awesome, bro. I love it. I'm gonna do it.
So you get the physical thing. But before this, we were basically fed Finny coins, and Finny coins already. And this is the most important thing you need to know. We're going to have staking in October. That is being developed. And the staking means that you can stake your Finnies from your Finny collection. So the characters like you had, so the crypto Finny. There's different rarities here, and some will stake for more and some will stake for less. With the staking, you're going to get...
that's what I got, one of these.
Yeah, you're going to get shift tokens. So basically, the Finnies are going to be enslaved on a factory created by Mr. Shift. And we have this already on the Uplift world. So we have a city designed there. And we have the factory. They are going to be enslaved there. And they will produce shift tokens. And then with the shift tokens, you can access a vault, the shift vault. And randomly, you're going to get, depending on the amount of shift tokens that you put on the vault, you can get one NFT from our collection or from partner collections. For example, you can get an uplift land or a very crazy Finny. Yeah, it's going to be really crazy.
Can I ask one question, Ricardo?
Yeah.
With the Finny that I got with the coin that I burnt, can I upgrade my Finny right now? Can I put like some bitchin' tennis shoes on them?
Not yet. You're going to do this on the 2.0. That is going to be more or less in 4 or 5 weeks.
I want to decorate my Finny and get him through the roof, bro.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. You can do a Blackbeard Willy.
Were you looking at your wife? Let me ask you a question, Ricardo. I just saw you look over to the side. Were you looking at your wife?
Yeah, passing by.
Okay, let me say something. Did she give you an ugly look?
A bit.
Okay, can you tell her if she has to talk to someone, talk to Dave Palmer right now. Here, let me get my glasses back, and I will tell her this is muy importante.
Yeah,
Por favor, chica.
I know.
Mi amor, pobrecito. Espérate. Espérate. Un momento.
Your Spanish is really good. Not. Anyway, to do the upgrade of your finis, I'm going to just give you a really nice recommendation. Don't burn yours because yours has some special traits. Try to do that with the plebs. So you go get the bottom, scrape the bottom of so if you go here and go to the lowest
Yeah, that's
prices.
what I've been doing.
Okay, so you're going to get these that are $77 or around that, or 195 wax. You have to mix 3 of the same metal kind. You can go to the metal filter here and choose 3, or you can buy the coins and hope that you get something really special or some pleb finis to do the blending. When you do the blending, so it's not the blending, you do a burning, you're going to get, let me show you here, the special ones that are first the bare metal fini. So you mix 3 of the same metal finis, you get 1 of these, and you see the prices immediately spiking up. So it's like a lot more. The base fini was.
I wish you could blow the screen up so people could see what kind of
value
that has.
Yeah, I can tell you. I can tell everyone. So this one is suggested price $500 or something like that. And then when you mix 2 of these, you're going to get the BTC miner. BTC miner is the top when you're upgrading.
That the one with the plug connected into it?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that's the one there that I want. I want
and
that
this
one.
You can get one. You have just to create it. For almost 2 months, we were the holders of BTC miners would. Okay, so we lost this page, but it's coming back. The holders of these BTC miners would have one thing that was it's coming back. They had airdrops. So the airdrops gave you special characters that were on the story. Okay, and they are in the story. So first one is Snap. Snap is Fini's girlfriend. Second one, no. First one, no. First one was Floppy. He's a clown. He helps. There's a part in the book where he intervenes. The second character was Mr. Shift, the evil character. The third one, Snap, Fini's girlfriend. Yeah, it's coming back. Let me just share it again so you can see them. Share screen. Today, maybe. Okay, Atomic and share. So I'm going to the characters. You just click here. Okay, so add to stream. So this guy over here, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so this is Mr. Shift. This is the second
guy was talking about.
Yeah, the second drop. This is Rollo. Rollo is the one that gives the name to my show.
Hey man, hey! It says that you're selling it.
Yes, I am. I have a few Rollos.
Well, we'll have to talk to each other after we get out.
I was basically scraping the bottoms for quite some time, and I have a few. And
Ricardo, we're gonna have to talk after the show. Psst, psst.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Right. So Rollo. Then you have, this was the last one. This is Alvin Kelly, aka Cool Keith, the rapper. He went in secret and he lives inside of the Crypto Fini story. So it's a thing that we did with him. This is Fini, of course. That was the 5th drop. And Snap, this is the girlfriend. Floppy here, number 1. And we're missing, no one. So number 1 was Floppy. Number 2 was Mr. Shift, then Rollo, and then Snap, Rollo, and then Fini and Alvin Kelly.
Of these characters, man. That's cool.
Yeah, if you see my inventory, I think I have like 30 NFTs just on characters. And then we have some nasty collabs. For example, one of my favorites, and this one, you go to the bottom, and you'll find some. It's easy to buy them. Let me see. That should be on projects. Projects. Warfini is nasty. Is the nastiest character ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, not again.
Yes, again, Ricardo.
Yeah, it's my internet. It's killing me now. But this one, this is almost like those
ancient
games
characters that fight with battle and armor on them, right?
Yeah.
No, I love that. I saw
from,
those ones.
Okay, let's see. They are actually pretty cheap at this time. I have a few also. Warfini is amazing, and all the details. The guy that did this, so let's add to stream. The guy that did this, it's on the chat now. It's
which guy?
Faux Killer, John Trafford. He is the artist behind this.
Awesome. Hey, I love your stuff, bro.
And he's commenting and saying tease. You know, his profile picture is that.
Oh, he's gonna put you on front right now.
So this is amazing. It's pretty amazing, and see the details. Yeah,
you know what I like? Can I tell you something, Ricardo? Not a lot of people notice this type of shit, but I notice detail. Okay.
Yeah.
Fake killer, fog killer, whatever killer you want. I'll just call you FK. You're just a killer. Okay.
It is a killer.
Just you know what I noticed right off the bat that a lot of people don't notice in detail? Look at the character for a second.
Yeah, I know. There's some things here that I know that from.
He's taking a breath, and you see his chest going up and down, and the whole shield and everything going. That's a living character there, right, bro? He just isn't going like this.
Yeah.
He's actually like he's breathing.
Can you see
like that?
Can you see the flies around the shield? There's a monster on the shield over here. There's flies flying around.
It's not blown up as huge as you. Let me see.
Yeah, over here, there's.
Oh, you know what's fucking awesome? Look how the mouth on the shield is kind of moving, and then you look at
the blood going down,
blood coming down on the bottom. Maybe I shouldn't have fucking blown myself up so huge. I look fucking ugly.
No,
let me get myself back down there. Hey, Dave looks better now.
And the back.
Oh, cool. Backside.
This is an amazing NFT. And people are selling it because this was a collaboration with Orders. So people from Orders got it and they don't know what they have in their heads. This is going to stake pretty well on the shift staking. So it's like I'm getting as much as I can. There's only 400 of these.
But you're not selling that one.
No, I'm keeping it.
You're selling the other one, but you ain't selling that one, man.
Yeah, I know some stuff.
Hey,
I know some stuff, and I love them.
Well, see, you just ruined it for me, man. Now all these things are going to be sold out by the time we get off.
No. They are not. There's still plenty of them. So
okay, let me ask you one question, Ricardo.
Yeah.
Because I'm a newbie. You know me. I just jumped in the chat, last 4 days, 5 days ago?
Yeah.
I don't even know how long ago it was. It was a while ago because crypto kind of runs in between every day of the week for me. Can I buy a pack and open it right now that I get a Finny? Or do I have to buy a gold coin and pop it off?
Okay, gold coin is for Finnies, okay? So you buy the gold coin and you get a Finny. With the packs, you get the NFTs of the story. And for that, you have to go to cards.finny.world. You just
now what
your
about
wallet
this Spark Finny? Do I got to buy him on the secondary market or is it all
only on secondary market.
Okay,
These were actually
I watch some idiot that says, "Oh man, I need money for crack cocaine." Like maybe Chris Rock goes on a crack binge and he sells that fucking Finny right there for $10 and I buy it.
Yeah, but these are an excellent. They have an excellent price. They are going to go up as soon as the staking comes.
Why are you telling this shit now? How am I going to buy one now? I'm going to get offline with you. And now they're going to be gone.
Everybody knows this.
All right. If they're all gone, Ricardo, I'm going to expect you to give me one of these Finnies at dirt low pricing.
Yeah, we'll speak about this.
Oh my God.
Okay, so um, I just lost you probably. No,
No, it's okay.
you're
You're
still
doing
here.
nothing
I
better
was
than
just
that.
doing some shit. Um, now I really have to go. If you have questions,
Oh
we
my
can go on a
gosh, you
chat.
can put up Cryptowriter like that, dude. This show's supposed to be about all that shit. All right, let me throw out
No,
one more thing. Let me throw out one more thing. Hey, Cryptowriter, I love your ass, man. And thank you so much for that gold coin. I burned it and I love it. Keep throwing out them gold coins to fucking people. You never know who you give a gold coin to, and it's going to benefit the project. You did it to me. And I buy a lot of freaking NFTs. A
yeah, we
lot.
know. We know you do. Now we
All right,
know.
Ricardo. Hey, man, it's been a blessing being with you, bro.
For
We'll
me too.
definitely do this again, man.
Yeah, we
Definitely.
will. We will. I
And tell
want you here when you are about to release the game. So in 3 weeks.
okay, you got it. Tell your wife I'm so sorry.
No, no worries.
Okay.
I
Tell her I
will.
love her. Well, you don't have to go that far,
I
but just
will.
tell her I like her. You know what I mean? Thank you for being
Okay.
nice. And what I did was is I sent my wife off, so she went out and said, "Oh, screw it, here he goes. He's going to ramble on forever." So she left the house, so she's out of here. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro. Maybe I said too much, maybe I didn't say enough, but I had
No,
a
you
good
did.
time.
Well, let's kill this and
Am I going to be
yeah,
able to watch this afterwards to see what I look
yeah,
like?
of course, of course.
Okay,
It's going to be on YouTube immediately after we end this.
okay, all right,
Uh,
Ricardo. Thanks
David,
to
it
everybody
was
for
a
listening.
pleasure. Thank you for being here. And people, I'll send the packs not now, but after dinner. Okay? So later.
All
Bye.
right, have a good one. Bye, Ricardo.
So just killing this.